at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we begin a triple header here on Wild Card Sunday, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the New England Patriots. Strap in, the first of 3 on this Sunday. What a day we have in store. Super Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Jackson. And that'll be complete to Dobbins. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. That one good for 13 and a Raven first down.
And every time you step on a field, coaches are always going to talk about how important tackling is in a ball game. In this one, especially so. You can't allow these guys to break free and get extra yards after contact, but that's exactly what happens here. That can't continue as this game goes on.
First down, here's Mitchell. And slow going there as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9. The man in motion left here, Johnson. Now Jackson on 2nd down. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. A gain of 8 there on the play. And 3rd and 1 now. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he will have the first down as he gets this to the 47. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
I don't know about you, but that almost felt like old-time football there. 3rd and 2 is not necessarily just a running down anymore. A lot of times they want to throw the ball. They went back to the roots and powered forward and got the first down.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. And Bateman, he'll go in motion right here. Right back to Dobbins on 1st. And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
Good running right there, and this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances, and he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Second down and 4. Johnson goes in motion left. On second down, a run with Dobbins. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's third down. Looking for Bateman. He's got him complete. And he will have a Ravens first down. It's a gain of 6 that time on 3rd and 2. Well, they kept it simple there, CD, only needing the short gain to move the chain, so they didn't want to go with a deep throw. They just go with that safer, shorter throw and able to convert.
Nothing wrong with that at all, partner. Check the box, right? Make sure you pick up the first down. Offense is getting established. You're moving the ball. You're not turning it over. Check, check, check. They like what they're doing early in the game.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line.
Now that was an excellent run, and when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block, but the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
Jackson will keep it, and he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. Only a yard there on the keeper, but that's all he needed. First down.
Well, I liked it. Just take the snap, burrow forward, and pick up the few inches you need for a first down.
And defensively, I don't think they were expecting that. They looked a little surprised in the middle.
Yeah, a little bit wary there, weren't they? Because that can be a throwaway down where maybe you go play action, fake it, and try and get something big. But instead he said, forget it. Let's just get a first down and start a new set.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The impressive opening drive continues, and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Now a 2nd and 2. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 40 yards rushing for him now as he has started this wild card round with a flourish. A couple of nice carries back-to-back here, establishing the ground game a bit.
Yeah, these aren't bare-bones runs now. I mean, they're getting substantial yardage, the kind of yards you're looking for, right? Let's go ahead and use a cliche. Stay ahead of the change, right? 5 or more yards each time. That's what you're looking for in setting a tone and getting your offensive line going.
Good sign on the opening drive. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be 2nd and goal. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead, because now the defense can't dictate with pressure. They're guessing about where you're going to go.
Touchdown! Rashad Bateman, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Ravens will strike first here, this wild card matchup. Forget about the storylines of being intimidated in the playoffs on the road. I mean, that was pretty clinical right there.
Yeah, they didn't treat it like it was a playoff game in January, did they?
No.
That felt much more like, hey, we're back in August, running a few drills in the practice field. They seem unaffected by what they're facing in this one.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. They'll run with Stevenson to begin the drive. And he powers his way up past the 30. From the 31, here's 2nd down and 5. Now Jones. Out to his left. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
God, that's so annoying. Work took up the whole quarter. I just seen that happen to somebody, and now I gotta happen to me.
Throwing Jones. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a 1st down, too. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Jones over the middle, complete. That's Hill. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the 1st. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 25-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. On 1st and 10, Jones. And he's got his man in stride. Now a loose football. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Thankfully for the offense, a fortuitous bounce there on the fumble goes out of bounds because they're down here in the red zone. You don't want to lose one there.
You don't want to lose one, and the best part, because it went out of bounds, they retain possession, still have an opportunity to put points on the board.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
Not a big run, not an explosive run, but they've held the ball for plenty of plays on this drive. They're just trying to impose their will on the defense right now.
2nd down and 8. Looking to throw. Jones. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. From 13 yards out. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they haven't had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
On second down, Jackson. And this throw incomplete. And the defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to third down.
And this drive is almost over before it began, thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Here's Jackson on third and long. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Well, Brandon, there's no question who they're going to look to on third and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they've got him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
What is the levels?
A first down run, good for about 3. 2nd and 7 coming up.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Now Jones wants to change it up.
Here we go. 11. Great time.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Jones on 1st and 10. And complete to Drake London. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And he'll get it here on the touch pass.
That's a nice job there defensively, being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on it before he could get much out of it.
Now 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion here.
Here we go. 11. Great time.
On second down, it's Hill. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Jones now on third down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches.
Tush push. Do it.
Jones keeping it on the sneak. And this will depend on the mark. I'm not sure he pushed the line forward. And indeed he did not. They stop him. So the D-line got the push there against the O-line to stop that quarterback sneak.
A really high percentage call on offense. I think it's the right call. But as you noted, if they don't get the push, you can't get in there. There's no place for him to go. And that's why the whole play got stuffed.
And he'll use his blockers to get this up over the 20 to the 21. 51 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. 2nd down and 3. Another run here with Dobbins. Shrugs him off. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Dobbins running out of the gun. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Jackson trying to hustle his unit up quickly to the line of scrimmage. That one into the hands of Flowers. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. Jackson, option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right. From the gun, it's Jackson. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a first down.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in, and picks up the first down.
Jackson on first down. On the move past the 40. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum, because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
2nd and 10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. A give up the middle to Dobbins. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. The Ravens going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
No, we changed it. 13.
Now it's Jackson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Deontay Johnson as the first half is winding down. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good, and that makes the score 14-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this.
Here we go. 11, 11.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half.
21.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams try to avoid being one and done in these playoffs as we start the second half of this AFC wildcard game. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And Charles, that had to be an interesting locker room at halftime. This is a team that's had so much success this year. Haven't really had to deal with a lot of adversity at halftime, to be honest. And he loses the football a second time.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
Here we go. 11, 11.
Looking to throw again on second down. Jones. Throw left side, taken in by Hill. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play, and that'll bring up second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6 at the 31-yard line.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. And now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. So that one overturned. They say the knee was down, and that will not be ruled a fumble. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Hill. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense is just flat getting after it. They have not given up much of anything in the run game. Case in point right there.
12.
Here's Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Now Jones throwing on first down. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
They'll come up 2nd and 7. Operating from the gun, Jones. And his throw here's incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. That is caught. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Jones looking to change the play. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a strong pickup right there on first down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
Ball on the 8, it's 2nd and 4.
Here we go. 11.
They run once more with Stevenson. And from the 9, they get this to the 5-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Tackle made at the 5-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it 1st and goal.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the 2nd level.
It looks like a jumbo set with 3 tight ends here for 1st and goal. Stevenson will get down close to the goal line, but not in, and as he'll be marked down at the 1. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. They're going to run this with a tight end, and he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A great play there. A beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Patriots are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point by Ryland up and good. And we are tied at 14. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change the mindset.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And they'll set up shop in enemy territory at the 45-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being intercepted.
Now a throw here to his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds down around the 35-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give him a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. Looking to throw. Jones. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jones. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
Well, they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down, second and right at a yard. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard.
Jones off the play fake. He'll go underneath here to Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots! Ramondre Stevenson. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots have scored again in this third quarter, this time to move out in front. Extra point by Ryland, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. Ryland now following the touchdown, back out to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
Brings up second and 3.
One quarter remains for the right to survive round 1. Back now in Foxborough. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Throwing is Jackson. Throw caught by Flowers. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. A shotgun snap and again to Dobbins. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. And quickly they get to the line.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Jackson firing quickly out wide for Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Jackson to Bateman there for the Baltimore first.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. He's got his man. That's Everett, the tight end. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. A gain of 37.
When teams practice their plays during the week, they're hoping that it's going to pay off on game day. So it sure has to feel good for them when they hit them during a game, and they hit that one there for big yardage.
Jackson will throw again. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on second and goal, back even further. Now Lamar changing the look. On second down, here's Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Tight end has become a bigger and bigger part of the passing game in the NFL, but if you drop the football, that position can get swapped out with a wide receiver in that spot, a running back in that spot. There are other ways they can go if you're not going to catch the ball.
And that's not just his first drop, his second drop of the game. Third and goal, Jackson. Here's Johnson with a reception. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a fourth and goal. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
Likely the play of the game here, trailing in the final quarter and going for it on fourth and goal. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They throw for it on fourth and goal at the 1, and the Patriots get the football back. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And this a very important drive leading in the fourth quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here first down. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it, a gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I think as a running back in this spot, you have to understand there's not going to be a whole lot of room to run. And in this case, ball protection takes precedent over trying to make something happen.
Now Jones looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Throwing Jones. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout. So that will leave them with no timeouts left. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how that affects things here in this fourth quarter. Fielded just inside the 30. 43 yards on the punt. Return of 4. And the Ravens will take over.
This is 1st and 10.
They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. And now they're in the hurry up. Now Jackson on second down. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now. You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards before he secured it.
Well, the noise got to be an issue now offensively. Here's 3rd and 6.
Jackson now. We've got a one-score game with inside of 2 minutes remaining. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And they've got a 4th down now in a game that, to be honest, has been pretty much everything we could have asked for.
Where will the pressure come from? 4th and 6 now.
Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. He's got Johnson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I'd look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
A lane opens up that time as he'll be brought down just short of a first after a gain of about 9. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here comes 2nd down.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins.
And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Inside a minute to go. Here's 2nd and 10 now.
Throwing, Jackson. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
Good throw, good catch. A little bit of both. I give it that.
All right, now a big two-point conversion attempt still to come. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. McPherson on for the point after.
And no sweat. He puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
Evan McPherson set to kick off.
Both these teams fighting for their playoff lives, all tied fourth quarter as the kick is away here.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. Now Jones going to change it up here. The drive starts with a carry by Stevenson.
And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Here's Jones.
Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game.
Well, Charles, what a rookie season he had catching the football, over 1,000 yards on the year, and he comes through there with a nice grab.
And we've seen wide receivers in recent years come in and have big years right away. And you think about Justin Jefferson in 2020, 1,400 yards and huge impact on his team and on the league. This guy, he's following his footsteps as an impact guy here in year one.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. Again, it's Stevenson. And this is not going to be what they needed. They get a few here, but now 3rd down as the clock runs.
Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game.
A big play looming on 3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Hill. That is brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Omaha! Sit high! Here we go. 11. Sit high.
Now Jones. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And we have free football. Overtime. Here we go, my friend.
And the way this game played out, this is exactly how it should end, going to overtime, because neither one got an advantage today.
Playoff rules.
Well, plenty of chills and thrills in this one, and more to come here as overtime will decide who moves on to the divisional round.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. New England with a 1st down as they begin the drive.
Well, CD certainly doesn't get any more exciting than this. Overtime in the postseason. Of course, keep in mind things are different than the old way it was in the playoffs. Now both teams guaranteed a possession, so a touchdown here, if they get one, the ball game will not be over.
And partners, we both know many people have called for this change before, and they finally got it after the Buffalo-Kansas City Classic in the 2022 playoffs. Patrick Mahomes and KC, they score first. Game over. Josh Allen and Bills never touched the football. People hated that. Now the game reaches OT. Every playoff team has a chance to fight to extend their season. So the plan has got to be If you win the toss and you take the ball, reach the end zone and score, and put as much pressure on your opponent as possible to try and win a game in OT in the playoffs.
That one deep for London. And he's got it inside the 10. Touchdown. Now Ryland for the PAT. And it's good. That makes it a 28-21 game. So after the field goal, Ryland back out as he'll send this one away. Now a hit and a loose football. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. They said beginning of the season they wanted to get past the wild card round. Well, they just got past the wild card round.
How about that, being able to put the big check marks up in the locker room, right? Get to the wild card game. Check, got that done. Win a wild card game. Big check. Now you've got to go ahead and set your sights higher. There is a bigger prize out there, and they still have an opportunity.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. The Patriots winners here at home as we say so long from Foxborough.
We ain't got time for nothing you gotta say right now. We ain't got time for nothing you gotta say right now. Yeah, you know what it is.
We got London on the
You know what it is. Bro, I don't care how long it was gonna take. I don't care how long it was gonna take. I don't care how close it was. He tried to, but he didn't. Yes, sir. Hey, he wanted it. He wanted it. Chaz didn't want it. He thought he did. Let me go smoke on that pack real quick. Hey, Ravens pack tonight. Pro pack. I guaranteed that game, by the way. That's why he was sitting there breaking all them tackles. I guaranteed that game. And I guaranteed that win before he even laughed at all y'all picks. And whoever picked him, all right, good for you. I'm glad you don't get this point. Thank you. My wife is telling me good job. Yeah, hey, go and push the button. Who I got to see next? Oh, JB, huh? Okay, yeah. Hey, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'll see you next. I'll see you next. Yeah, no, that's cool. I'll see him next. Then I'll see you after. Oh. And that's out there. Sim too? Yeah. Good try. Let me go tell Chaz good game. Good try. Valiant effort. Nah, y'all gonna have a good game though. That's a tough pick between y'all two. I mean, because y'all gonna be in each other's ears trying to coach each other. Oh yeah, I know y'all are. I already know. Yeah. Same exact plays, bro. It's gonna be like, nah, but you. Nah, I think you might run a couple more of the RPOs maybe, but y'all, I don't know. He might run it in the playoffs, so y'all definitely might run the same thing. JB, yeah. I didn't get to get you in the other league, but I'll get you today. I'll get you again. Oh no, I kind of wanted Blake though, cause last time I played, that was a bad game. Last time I played him, I kind of wanted that matchup, but oh no, I'll take whoever though. I'm gonna holler at y'all later. I'm finna go smoke on this Ravens pack. Somebody check in on Chaz. Make sure he alright.